Yo, what is good, everybody? We're back with another video. Today we got we're starting our first franchise character, and we're gonna be doing a quarterback on this superstar series for so many episodes coming. And of course, we're gonna start off with the quarterback. We're gonna be the new face of the NFL. We're gonna be that new legacy quarterback that every team wants. So without further ado, let's go get straight into it. Of course, we're going to be a high-end draft prospect. That way we just get drafted first and we don't spend any time wasted on, like just being a backup, because we don't want to do that. And we are now going to introduce our new character for Madden 27, Blandrew, make dimes. Make dimes. We're going to throw only nothing but dots and dimes. That's all we're going to throw out here. So let's go ahead and get that going. I'm very excited to see how the career mode this year is going to be, because it looks like they've put a lot of more effort into this in the franchise mode. So I'm very excited for what we got coming up here. So let's see. I think it's going to make us do the combine, and then we'll get drafted from there. So number, I kind of want to be number 11. I want to be number 11. Even though it's low-key a receiver number, but hometown, we can be a Miami Jet. We'll be a Miami Jet. Miami, baby. But we're going to go play school on the West Coast at USC. Generate good quarterback out of USC. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hat and tattoos. That'll work. That'll play. Skin tone. Yeah, I feel like that's solid. I feel like all we gotta do is change the hair, or the hair color at least. I feel like my hair is pretty similar to that, so we can rock with that. Animation styles. We got, I think I already set it to general when I was looking at these from before. Just looks like the most tough, most optimal thing to do. Captain's tough. We gonna be looking tough, but they got some cool animations here. I just want to double check this really quick. Nah, that's too nah, we're good with what we got. And I think if I save my helmet correctly, oh no, okay, we're gonna have to change this up. Man, come on. It ain't a quarterback without that speed flex, baby. We gotta have that speed flex on. Come on. Yes. There we go. 2 bars, fine. We could get a guardian cap. No, we're not gonna do that. I think we have the mouthpiece hanging out too, but we're not a receiver or running back, so we'll hold off on that. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work, bro. We gonna need some higher socks. How do I change that? All right, yeah, right here. There we go. Can I change what type of cleats I have? All right, I guess not. See if the speed flex saves on here too, but they do have a lot of good choices for customization. I feel like in previous Maddens, it wasn't easy. It wasn't this easy to or wait, why is it not saving? Okay. It wasn't it was harder to customize all this stuff. So yeah, I feel like, again, like I said, they put in more effort this year. Let's make sure we get all white socks when we're having fit. There we go. Like, that's good. All right, continue. All right, now we get to choose what archetype we want for Blandrew make dimes. Now let's see what we got. They got Phil General, plays like Matt Stafford. That is not who I want to have a similar play style to. Lamar, scrambler. That short throw accuracy is pretty bad though. Let's see what else. Gunslinger, plays like now this one's looking nice. This one's looking nice. I think it's between improviser. No, I think we're gonna go with the gunslinger archetype. Body type. We could do standard. Let's be nah. Heavy. Nah. Lean. Nah. Slim. Nah. We'll just be the standard 6'3" at 220. That should be chill. Alright. Spin skill points. Okay, wow. So it looks like you can upgrade core abilities like power, you're throwing stuff, your physicals, mentals. Hold on, I need to see how. Oh, I can't even get into that yet. Hold on. Let me upgrade this. Get 5 points. Okay. Physicals. Ooh. Can I upgrade? I can only go over to. Oh, but there's like different. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade our speed though, in case we have to break some. Get out of there in a hurry. Okay, there we go. Continue. And then there we go. Blandrew MCDIMES is about to load into Madden and take over the whole NFL. Here we go. All right, we just loaded up into the Superstar Hub. Our first goal is we're gonna get drafted here, so I'm guessing it's gonna make us do the combine. So, Superstar Pass, rush for a first down. I just want to check all this stuff out too. This stuff is pretty sick. Of course, you gotta get Madden points to get all the flashy stuff. Classic EA. Okay. Let's go ahead. See this agent message. Blandrew, combine's coming quick. Couple teams already asking about you. You decide if you're going yet? Of course we going to the combine, bro. We got something to prove. We got something for teams to see. Come on. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. And we are starting that combine. Let's go. Let's skip this. Okay. Alright. It looks like our first event is gonna be the 40-yard dash. Not really sure how do I just. Okay, hold that to start. And then is it just. Okay. Okay, not bad. We ran a 4.72. We'll take it. Alright, we were number 6 out of everybody, so it's alright. We were in the lower end. Yeah, but C for that. We'll take it. All right, next we got bench press. Push left stick and right stick both up. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get 10. Same thing with the left stick, right stick. Well, how do I know when to... All right, let's see. There we go. Come on. All right, we only got 6 reps. That's not too good. All right, you know what? That one was kind of hard, so I'm not even gonna do. All right, that's fine. We'll take we'll take the last spot for that. We don't care. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, build up power by rapidly pressing. This for the broad jump. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, there we go. Let's see where that landed us. 10-2. Okay, we'll take it. I want to see. Okay, we got 4th. Yeah, honestly, not too mad at that. Not too mad at that either. Take a B grade. Okay. 20-yard shuttle. So cut with the flick stick matching the radial directional arrow. Okay. All right. So do I hold like X or something here, or? Cut. Okay. All right. That was simple. That was very simple. Okay, we got the number 2 spot on that. So that one should be like an A grade, I'm expect. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're getting skill points too, so we can go ahead and upgrade our character Blandrew, make dimes too. After all this too. So, oh, here comes the new legend about to take on the NFL. Blandrew, make dimes. So next we have the QB route tree. I don't know if this is the last drill of the combine or not, but looks like we're just gonna have to leading our receiver into a certain zone. So let's get it going. This one's a nice little slant route. There we go. 1 of 8 on the money. This one's a little out route, a cute little out route. Oh, we just missed it. I gotta throw it later. All right, this one we're gonna have to throw it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, this one we're gonna have to throw to the right side a little bit more. There we go. Okay, this one we're gonna have to throw it down for him right here. There we go. 4 of 8. All right, this one we're also gonna have to throw it down into the side a little bit. There we go. There we go. Dialing up these passes that we're gonna end up doing in preseason. Ooh, that one's on the edge. Oh, we missed the throw too. Okay. Of course, that happens right as I say all that stuff. All right. Well, 6 out of 8. We'll take it. We'll take a 6 out of 8. Oh, it looks like, is that the end of the combine? All right. So we'll take a B grade for that. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, so yeah, we ended the combine with that. All right, so we just finished up that combine. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our character here. Upgrade skills and abilities. We got a lot of physicals. Durability, strength. Oh, we don't. 6. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and get straight into the NFL draft. Right, we're headed into the NFL draft now. Let's see where we get drafted.
Hundreds of players waiting for the moment the commissioner steps forward and utters their name. In that instant, a dream is realized. They have reached
Where
the
will
NFL.
Blandrew, McDimes get drafted to? No, please don't be the Dolphins. Please. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. We do not want to land up on the Dolphins. New York Jets? Oh, man. Oh. No. Yo, there's no way we're on the same team as the franchise we are rebuilding. Oh my. Yo, alright, well. There's no way. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and sign this deal. Let's go ahead and sign this deal. 19 mil for 4 years with the New York Jets. That's no way. All right. We just go ahead and sign that contract. Well, we're stuck with the New York Jets for franchise mode and career mode, so that's very funny. It seems like Madden loves the Jets over here for me, so anyways, that's gonna go ahead and conclude the first video of this Superstar series of Blandrew Make Dimes. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.